what was once known as just a town in Rotherham, England, is now known as a town with a huge reputation. They are referred to as the most shameful town in Britain. Over the last 17 years, there has been an alarming amount of child sexual exploitation. At one moment in Rotherham, England, a teenage girl may be spending an afternoon at the mall with her friends, when all of a sudden, she finds herself being raped by 9 men. One on top of her, another to pin her down and force himself into her mouth. 2 others restraining a friend of hers, holding open her eyelids to make her watch. All the while, the rest of the men are standing over her and cheering. This is a true story about a girl named Lucy. She was one of the estimated 1,400 children in Rotherham who were sexually groomed and raped. Her interview with the New York Times explains she tried to reach out for help, but the authorities failed to support her. Unfortunately, she is not the only victim that was let down by them. The authorities of Rotherham, England are clearly not doing their job to take action towards child sexual exploitation, and are violating their role to protect citizens, ignoring confrontation, and blaming racism. The authorities of Rotherham are not taking responsibility to protect victims from sex crimes. Officers blame their failure to act on the lack of understanding of the risk, which leads to an inconsistent response to child sexual exploitation. There have been many incidences where officers view victims with contempt. Alarmingly, evidence shows that police have failed to tackle perpetrators who are found raping girls. There has been no action to try to stop these men. The force has not investigated behavior, monitored activities, or even identified other kids involved with the same perpetrators. Authorities have also blatantly ignored confrontation with child sexual exploitation. These terrifying sex abuses have been occurring for 16 years, and now in 2014 are being addressed. As stated in Professor Alexei Jay's report, many agencies are responsible for ignoring child sexual exploitation. The ones she refers to are police, counselors, and council officials. The former chief constable of the Yorkshire Police, Mr. Hughes, stated, "I had no understanding of the scale and the scope of what was going on in Rotherham. Sadly, the reality is the authorities have been downplaying the sex scandal and chose to believe that the abuses were exaggerated. Even after reoccurring reports, they decided not to prioritize the issue. If any action was addressed, usually officers would try to pin the victim as the enemy, not the perpetrator. Evidence was found by the HMIC that shows officers have actually been spending time trying to disprove the word of the victims. There have even been claims by authorities that say the rape of a 12-year-old was actually consensual." Another issue that is preventing the authorities from acting is racism. Whether the authorities were aware of it or not, race is very prevalent in these crimes. It has become a major contributing factor as to why the perpetrators were able to continue with the sex trade for so long. The racial element is what stopped authorities from preventing child sexual exploitation. They were unaware on how to approach the crimes. Police were afraid of the possible allegations of racism. Instead, managers informed employees to avoid ethnicity in victim reports, causing the story to be inaccurate. Authorities say multiculturalism and political correctness is to blame. Local councillors explained, by opening up these issues, they could be giving oxygen to racist perspectives that might in turn attract extremist political groups and threaten the community cohesion. Many people believe they are just avoiding uncomfortable truths, but there is a clear link between race and abuse in these crimes. Without a doubt, ethnic considerations have influenced the policy response of both the council and the police. Managers and authorities alike can no longer avoid ethnicity for fear of being racist. For racism is a reoccurring pattern in all of the crimes, and if these rapes are going to be stopped, racism must be addressed. These sexual abuses in Rotherham have been occurring for too long. The authorities have not been doing their duty to protect the citizens. They have deliberately ignored the crimes and have also blamed their lack of action on the race of perpetrators. Since the publication of Professor Jay's report about child sexual exploitation in Rotherham, the authorities' failures have been exposed. The entire world knows they have failed to protect the most vulnerable people in the world. children.